I am JDWolf, and welcome to Mission 6 of my Impossible Ironman campaign. If you recall from last time, we had an abduction mission that we decided to go to Glasgow to complete. We had expanded our team to 5. We had a laser rifle that we gave to our Assault Perkins, and we also have our squatty Hadar. Hoffman, our heavy is in yellow. Sokolov, our red sniper. Everybody with scopes except for the rookie, and we have a med kit as well. Landing at a McDonald's in Glasgow for Operation Rotting Paramour. The pilot, of course, sets down in the parking lot well away from the restaurant. So, this map has very little in the way of full cover. There's the couple of vans on that side, a lot of open windows right there, but a nice 18-wheeler on the left-hand side. So our objective here, we are going to move to the left and try to find some cover. So in order to do that, we're going to pull back to the edge of the map and move our way slowly around. We're going to toss out the battle scanner and make sure and see if anybody is where we're planning to go. And the battle scanner reveals that nobody's over there. So even on this very first turn, I'm going to go ahead and dash in that direction because it seems relatively safe in that corner and get away from any aliens that might be lurking about or might patrol up toward us before we manage to get to our heavy cover. Okay, so we move everybody to the front of the truck, front of the rig, and we're going to put Sokolov, our sniper, on Overwatch. Maybe I should start calling him Lockdown. He wants to be called Lockdown, that's his nickname. I'll start calling him Lockdown. Hoffman will call Collateral. Perkins doesn't have a nickname yet, but she has a laser rifle to make up for it. So we're going to hide behind the 18-wheeler where no one can see us. The battle scanner has expired. So we're just moving everybody up. We want to keep them close together. So far, the aliens do not have grenades. So clustering is perfectly fine. Put everyone on Overwatch. And we hear them. They are definitely inside the McDonald's over there. So we want to try to work our way around the 18-wheeler to where we can see something. We did hear them in this direction, so I choose at this time to use my last battle scanner. I only have 2 of them. And we heard them in that direction, but the battle scanner did not reveal them, so I'm going to move Perkins up to the corner, and she still doesn't see them. So they must be deep inside the restaurant, or maybe even around back. So we're going to move up. We're going to keep Collateral at the front of the vehicle to provide cover. And we still don't see them, so we're going to skip this turn in case anyone comes along on patrol. Okay, nothing doing. Now, he can see anything that we can see, that anyone else can see. He has squad sight because he's in red. So I can't get up to the roof from here, but I do see a pipe over there. So I will be able to get up to the roof over there. I'd like to move all that far, but I'm thinking if I move, even though there's a battle scanner right there, it's possible that if I move there, I will reveal an alien somewhere, but I don't. So there's no one there so far. So far so good. And I decide my sniper is just out of position, so we're going to move him over to support the squad a little bit better. Anything coming up through the drive-through on this side, we'll be able to hit. Now I'm going to move these guys up in their partner's footsteps. I'm going to move Hadar up into full cover, just in case we see something. And I'm going to take Collateral and move Collateral on around. He still has his rocket, of course. We haven't encountered any aliens yet. They're in there, big backs, french fries. I'm going to crash their party. Okay, they definitely are around back. Or maybe they're working the drive-through, I don't know. Looks like nobody's driving these cars. Looks like they're all abandoned, so they have the McDonald's to themselves. So you have to be very careful, cautious on impossible difficulty. You could reveal a lot of aliens all at once if you're not careful. So I move Perkins up. She doesn't see anything. So I move the rookie up, and he's looking through the window. He can't see anything. So then we're going to move Hadar in their footsteps. And that will free up that position for our sniper. So we're going to put the sniper in the back of the truck. Lockdown will be in full cover. And you can see through the windows in there and down to the back of the restaurant. Yeah, that's definitely working the drive-through in the back. Okay, so we're going to move Perkins to the back of the car. She still didn't reveal anybody, so we're just going to move everybody up behind her. Nice and cautious. And we're going to move Collateral up with his rocket behind this little car. I know it's only half covered, but he's far enough away
Scanning.
that everybody up front should be able to take Overwatch shots before he is needed at all. So at this point, I really like the roof, and I know it's only half cover up there, and so maybe I shouldn't like it as much as I do. But it's a nice little surprise to be able to pull everybody out to the edge of the roof and just take down a group of aliens. The problem is, you go up to the edge of the roof and you may end up revealing more than one group of aliens. This is not something we're trying to do here. Okay, while they're up on the roof, I'm going to move Hadar up into their footsteps. He shouldn't see anything. Everything is okay so far. Just put on Overwatch. He can be out of cover if someone were to come along, an alien were to come along that he saw. He would not be able to shoot his rocket because he's not covered.
This is
and here they are.
a disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
So I have a count of 3 floaters. A poorly named beast.
Neutralized.
And lockdown takes it to 2. So we have 2 floaters. You can see one more, 54%. Just take the shot and see what happens. 1 floater. So now we only have 1 floater. We have Collateral completely exposed. And you notice they didn't shoot at us yet. That's why he can be out of cover. But he can't use his rocket right here. He has to move or he'll be exposed. So we move Collateral up there. And we're going to go ahead and move Hadar up to the corner where she can see him. 71%. With the amount of hit points he has, there's no way that we're going to be able to take him down with 1 shot out of that sort of weapon. But here, hey buddy, pass me some more fries. What? Humans? Oh man, I didn't finish eating my meal yet. So here I make a mistake. I should probably pull Coleman out or have him hunker down. I intend to take the floater out, and it's a miss. So now he has 4 aliens that can see him, and he had no effect on the battle. He couldn't reach the 3 over there with a grenade or do anything constructive like that. I should have pulled him back or had him hunker down and wait till next turn, and everybody else can back him up. So we're going to send Jill down to the corner full cover. She can see 4 also. 64% with her laser rifle. And just like that, no more floaters. So we'll have Collateral lock him down with Overwatch, but we still have 2. Now, instead of them taking pot shots at Jill Perkins. They take pot shots at our rookie Coleman. One is a miss, but the second one takes him out. Now who panics? 3 more floaters. Just come along on patrol. Hey man, oh man. Let's go in here to see if we can find any more fries. So we need to thin the herd really quick and protect ourselves better than that. We've lost 1, we're down to 4. He is out of ammo. So it is time to use his rocket. It'll do 6 points of damage.
Check your position.
That should take out 2 of them.
Suck on this. Out of ammo.
Or none at all. And just waste his turn, waste his rocket. And so we're in a quandary. Now, Jill Perkins, the 1 laser rifle. I want to get her in a better position, so I'm going to have her run and gun to the back of the van, which would be a sprint otherwise. Now she can only see 1 alien. The other 2 can't shoot at her without moving. She's flanked him, and he's gone. So we have 2 sectoids, 3 floaters. Okay, Hadar can see 1, which is a good position to be in. And she takes him out. Excellent job from our new squatty here. Now I have the sniper on Overwatch in case someone comes around that way. Nice explosion. So I'm torn whether to move lockdown up, which would expose him for a little while, or leave him where he is and cover their butt there. So I decide for now to leave him where he's at. Now collateral has to reload, so I want to find a good spot to reload, and I just decided to have him reload where he is. I don't know who's in Overwatch where, so we're just going to do that. Now since Hadar is clear of that alien, can't see, we're going to have her use her movement, see where they are in the drive-through. We still have all 3 floaters, 2 sectoids. So there's that's 5 aliens total, and we can only see 3 of them. So I'm going to have her run and gun and put her on Overwatch. Right there into full cover, but not realizing that he is on Overwatch, and she had just peeked up, and so her run away triggers his Overwatch. Of course, when they run away from me, it doesn't trigger mine quite as well, it seems. But from this location, she can only see 1. It's at 30%, so I'm going to go on Overwatch instead. And we're going to put lockdown on Overwatch. And Perkins has her full move. So I'm going to put her on Overwatch. If she were to peek around, she'd be a good target for too many aliens.
They're falling back.
Right now we can only see 1 of the 5. Right there. So whatever they did didn't help. So we're going to try and take as many out as we can right now. She moves around the van. She has 2 flanked. She can't see the far one, but she is going to take out the farthest one that she can't see at 83%. And it's a miss. What are the odds? Well, 1 chance in 5 that she would miss. So Hadar can still only see that one. Had a terrible chance to hit. So I decide to move Hoffman nowhere and put him on Overwatch instead. Sorry, I should be calling Hoffman collateral. Hadar, I'm going to move her. I just put her on Overwatch. Don't move her. Leave her the same as she was last turn. And leave the sniper on Overwatch. And it's a good thing, because here he comes.
They're moving around the
They're shooting
side.
their attack! They're flanking us!
Now this floater thinks he's moved behind the group, not realizing that the sniper's right there. 66% is not very good, but it's good enough. 2 chances out of 3 and he's gone. Okay, so we have 2 sectoids, 2 floaters. 83%.
Taken care of. Negative. Weapons dry.
Finally, nice. 1 sectoid, 1 floater.
Reloaded.
Reload the sniper.
Rack tap phase.
Reload our laser rifle, which is very important. And put him on Overwatch. And I'm going to have her pull back and reload because she is the only one that can see the alien. This will force the alien to move, hopefully into Overwatch. Aha! Collateral misses. And the alien is flanked.
They're starting a
So that's one of our 2 floaters. And he pulls back. %, again. But not enough damage. Okay, so we need some additional firepower on the floater. Move her up. And I did not realize that she could not see the floater and she was actually firing at the sectoid, and of course she misses. So that was a mistake. And he is just not in a good position. So I'm going to move him all the way back. Oh man, I gotta deal with this stuff stinks over here. Golly. And it's almost time to move Sokolov. I want to move them in position in the back over there before we move Sokolov. And just put them in the corner because these guys have now moved out of sight. We have 1 sectoid, 2 floaters, but here he comes. So I'm going to have Perkins join him because I believe he can move up 1 square next turn and still be in sight. 63% this time. And it's a miss.
Missed the target.
But she is in good full cover from that direction. Yes, he can see them.
Come on.
I'm going to have him suppress the sectoid.
Out of rounds.
But I still have Hadar free. With the sectoid sitting there flanked at 77%, she takes him out. I wasted the
What the hell was that?
suppression. But at least the sectoid is gone. So we have 2 floaters.
Eyes on target.
And 3 sectoids. Oh man, look at all these fries laying around here. Oh man, humans! What? They killed our friends, man! Oh man, kill them! So we are in trouble. We need to get our sniper up for some support, but I don't want to expose him either. So she has 57% on that one, but she also has 1 of them flanked. But I want to see if maybe we can take out the one that's closest to her. 83% again.
Dead and gone.
Nice laser work. So now we're going to have Collateral, who almost needs to reload again. Well, he does need to reload again. We're going to have him back up and reload again.
Let's do this.
That is the problem with Overwatch. Suppression. Problem with suppression, just eats up those bullets. 70% on the flanked one. Complete miss.
The target.
And Lockdown is just not helping. So we're going to move Lockdown up. He's going to be in half cover right now, but I'm going to move him next turn. He can't see him. They can't see him. One gives the other a boost. And they're going to take a shot at Hadar. Ooh, thankfully a miss. So now we're going to move Sokolov into his final position over here where I want him. And he can see them, but he can't shoot. 40%, 63%. Now 43%, it's a difficult shot,
Nailed him.
but it's worth the risk. With one shot, she takes out both sectoids.
You hear that?
So now we've dropped all the sectoids. We still have our 2 floaters to deal with. Is it 2 floaters or is it 1 floater? Now I've lost count. Alright, either way, they are in the store over there. So let's peek around this corner, see if we could see anything better. No, of course not.
Ready to rock.
So we're going to have her reload. And Perkins needs to reload and has already moved his turn. So we're going to put collateral on Overwatch just in case. And cover Hadar's reload. We're going to have to cover Perkins' reload also. So now we have our sniper. Our sniper is good for covering the entirety of the drive-through, the back and the front.
Ready to
We're just going to leave Perkins where she's at and reload. Put Hoffman on collateral on Overwatch right there. And now that Hadar's reloaded, put her on Overwatch as well. So we're just going to wait a second. Let everybody reload up before we proceed forward.
What's making
Ah,
that noise?
and now we hear them. They're either in the shop or on the roof. There he is.
Target's still up. Planted him.
Operational objectives complete.
And I guess there was only 1 floater left. I thought we had 2 left. We only had 1 left. We did lose an operative, but we killed 12 aliens. Panic in Canada, panic in India, and now people in Scotland can go back to eating at McDonald's. So we lost Coleman, but we do have promotions. Sokolov is now a captain. Yay. Opportunist, I prefer better than the other. Opportunist is awesome. Jill Perkins, lightning reflexes. Finally, we have an assault with lightning reflexes. So she will definitely be out scouting. And Hadar is finally moving up as well. I prefer tactical sense to aggression on this difficulty level. We need the defense. And Boomer. Jill Perkins is now nicknamed Boomer. So we received 200 credits. A little bit of panic reduction, some panic increase, North America and Asia. Alright, so back at base, here is the situation. We have Canada in full panic and India in full panic. So, this difficulty level not too bad. Our satellite uplink is ready, so we're going to build our satellites. We can build 3 more. And we do. And the next facility, next satellite uplink, we still need power and engineers, so we do need power. So I want to build on that steam pocket for our next power. So I'm going to build a lift. We're going to move forward. Now the lift is complete. We're going to start excavating toward the steam. Okay, our precision lasers are up, but we don't have any more alloy. So I don't use scatter lasers, but I love the laser sniper rifle when we need that. You saw where on this mission, Lockdown did some damage to an alien, but he didn't kill it outright. So that's important. We need the extra damage. As you can see, we don't have the alloy for any of the laser weapons. We only have 2 alloy. We need a UFO. That is really what we need. So we're going to move forward.
Contact detected.
And there is the UFO sitting on the ground. So we're going to send our Sky Ranger out. We have a new rookie, Wilson. We have Collateral, Lockdown, and Boomer all with scopes. Hadar with a med kit. But now, Sokolov is a captain. We can increase our squad size up to 6. and take a second rookie on our mission to the UFO.
Detected.
And that is exactly what we're going to do. Rookie Roberts. So both rookies have frag grenades. Hoffman, Sokolov, Perkins have scopes, and Hadar has the med kit. The reason Hadar does not have a scope or something else is, and I didn't give the med kit to the rookies, is because she has the more hit points. She's more likely to survive with the med kit, to where if a rookie dies with the med kit's useless.
Strike one.
So,
Prepare for
in
landing.
the Nigerian backcountry is where the UFO has landed,
Listen
so I
up.
hope you'll join me
We're going to
next
be dropping
time
you
for
deep in the
Operation
Nigerian
Bloody Fear.
interior for the next operation.
It's a daylight
Reports
operation
indicate the
in
UFO set down in a
Nigeria.
sparsely populated
Until then,
area.
stay
We need
safe.
to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.